Hello, everyone. I'm here to share a message from Jesus. And he began speaking. You look at yourself as so undeserving of my love and attention. Why is this, my love? I think I just get stuck on my mistakes. And a lot of times I feel like I'm not doing something right. I want to spend my time better, but I just get so stuck in my mind. You forget that it takes for you to make a huge plunge into sin for me to just run away from you. I feel like you need to be reminded of this often. The enemy lies to you. He tells you every time you feel you aren't living up to a standard to please me, that you're failing me and that I will withdraw from you. You're not the only one struggling with these thoughts. So many feel these things and aren't saying anything because they don't want to be seen as imperfect Christians. How those thoughts are so hidden in pride when they know that they were not created to be perfect, especially on their own. No man will reach true perfection until they've been separated from their flesh and given their glorious bodies in heaven. Yes, many of the saints you study came extremely close to perfection because they each learned in their own way how to truly abandon themselves and their fleshly desires. That's the key, my love. It's not reciting and remembering of scriptures or how many people you get to say the sinner's prayer. It's your life behind closed doors. Are you living in obedience, submission, holiness, and humility? Are you displaying charity without recognition and praise? Are you denying yourself the little things, saying no to yourself more often than you're used to? All of these things and more are the makings of a saint. My children have been taught wrong, and I don't totally blame the pastors and teachers who have taught these errors. You've all been attacked by Satan, and your mind has been infiltrated in the most negative way at some time during your lives. Even many of you during your studies in Bible college and seminary school were attacked heavily spiritually. You have very good intentions of knowing me more and becoming spiritually knowledgeable to help bring souls to me, and I love you for that. But somewhere along the way, you became lost. It became more about knowledge than love and humility, and that is how Satan was able to deceive you in changing your priorities. My loves, many of you have not scratched the surface of knowing my true nature and what it is that I require. I tell you, it is much deeper than what you read and study in the scriptures. I gave you my word so that you would start in the beginning stages to truly know me, but I never wanted you to stop after reading the book of Revelation. My desire was for you to go deeper and earnestly seek me for more. What type of God would I be if I left you hanging on by a thread and didn't reveal more to you about myself and eternity? That would be like giving you a test in school and expecting you to pass without all of the information needed to actually pass the test. If you truly understood my unconditional love for you, you would never stop seeking me for more. Where is your earnestness for more? Is it hidden beneath a sea of expectations and acceptance of man? Is it buried beneath your own selfish desires for immortality and self preservation? I will never reject anyone who inclines their hearts towards me. It doesn't matter what you've done or what sin you've committed. The moment you look my direction, right in your present state, I will rush to you and embrace you and remind you of my love that never dies for you. And so here, God began to share with me to reveal something that he spoke to me about the souls in hell. So he continued, this may be hard to comprehend, but the design of hell encompasses my love in an indescribable way, and it shows that I never let you go, even when you let me go. Once a soul chooses of their own free will to be separated from me forever, that's when they go to hell to be tormented by Satan, their chosen lover. The design of hell is equivalent to that of a prison on earth, where you serve a sentence, but in this case, you serve an eternal sentence. The suffering of a soul, the gnashing of teeth, weeping and wailing, is because those souls want to be fully bonded to Satan. What they don't realize is that if I allow them to be fully bonded to Satan, they will cease to exist in this universe. So many ask, why do I send people to hell? I don't send anyone there, but you do of your own free will. And even in your decision, I display my love for you by not erasing you from existence. I rather know that you exist somewhere in this universe than to erase you. That is just a fraction of my display of love to you. I know that you won't truly understand this until you're out of this world, but my love goes very deep. Oh, Jesus, your love really knows no bounds. I just wish that I can repay you, but my mere human flesh can only do so much. Oh, Dominique, I love the love you give to me matters more than you will ever realize. I don't look for you to give the same amount and type of love that I give to you because you can't. But all I ask is for a glance from you in my direction. Just a glance. And the longer you glance, the glance will turn into a gaze and then into a long stare. And then you never turn your eyes away from me again. The longer you look at me, the stronger you will become spiritually and the more heavenly wisdom you will acquire. I knew what I was getting myself into when I created you, my children, and I wouldn't change a thing about how things have transpired. I have no regrets, but that doesn't take away my agony because I will always want all of you with me for all of eternity. And that was the end of his message. This was a really heavy message that he gave me, but I think it beautifully depicts his love for us. And of course, it's in ways that we cannot fathom or understand because he is an infinite divine being. So it will take a lifetime and multiple lifetimes for us to really 100% understand God and his love for us. But he's offering us the invitation to get closer to him each and every day. So this is what this word is for. This is the place that this word is coming from. And I pray that you would open your heart to Jesus and allow him to reveal more of himself to you, because there's so much more to him than what we actually think. So thank you all, and God bless you.